My name's Zen Bliss. I'm the offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach for Jireh Prep. We are a postgraduate academy located in Matthews, North Carolina. We are a top 3 postgraduate in the country as far as placing players into school. Over the past 11 seasons, we've had quarterbacks come with no offers to play at our program, and 10 of those 11 have gotten Division I offers. Last year alone, we put 11 players. 11 players got Division I offers and scholarships, including an offensive lineman went to Auburn, and another offensive lineman went to Texas Tech. So, if you kids with PWOs that don't like their situation, they have contacted us, came here, and turned those preferred walk-on opportunities into full Division I scholarships. So it's a great area. Charlotte, it's 35 minutes south of Charlotte. Great area. Successful program as far as placing kids in school, and we play a college level schedule. We play the Naval Academy. We'll play Ferrum College. Lackawanna College is on our schedule this year, and anybody that follows junior college will know that they're 2018 runner-up. They played in the national championship game. So we play tough competition, good competition, and help our kids, get to the next level. We push them here like they're going to be, that like all of them would be going. Some of them do not go. Of course, it's hard to, playing college football is a tough thing. Some guys don't get the opportunity. Maybe it's because of grades or whatever. But it is a unique and great opportunity if you're already being recruited, or you have an offer from a team, college team, going in. Maybe you did off an injury, had an injury your senior year in high school, and they're holding an offer for you if you can go out and show that you're still capable of playing like you did before your injury. So without further ado, we as football has progressed over the years, it's about keeping things simple. We want to be an up-tempo, hurry-up offense. Our play calls are usually one word. If we're running a play-action pass, it's 2 words, and it's never more than that. We try to correlate the play to something the kids will understand. For example, what I'm going to be going over today is our pin and pull run game with an RPO tag at the end of it. I'm going to show you. First I'm going to talk about how we call it, what we call it, and then I'll go over the specifics of it. We run our pin and pull 2 ways. We will pull single guard depending on the defensive alignment. We'll pull one guy, usually the guard, and we'll give that a name, which in that case, our pin and pull with just the guard pulling is, we call it bull, B-U-L-L, bull. If we pull the guard and tackle, we call it horn, bull horn. Our RPO based off that is, another simple word, cowboy. Cowboys use bull horns and to get the bulls back in the stable or whatever. I'm going to show you. First, I'm going to show you bull. Then I'm going to show you horn, and then we'll go into why we call it, when we like to call it, and then we'll move on to the RPO part. This is our bowl. This is with the guard only pulling up to the alley defender. As you can see, this is against an even front, a four-man front. We have an H-back in the game here. It's a two-back play. We'll use it with 20 personnel and 10 personnel, possibly 11, depending on how we have, if we have that certain player that can play the tight end. So here's Bull to our guard. He's going to open and pull around to the alley defender and get him out of the way. Depending on where the strong safety's lined up, we may have the outside receiver come in and crack him and leave a one-on-one with the corner, or we may have him block the corner and leave him one-on-one with the strong safety. Depending on who's a better athlete, that's who we'll attempt to block the better athlete here. Again, the running back will line up at a 1 yard heel to toe relationship with the quarterback. Pre-snap, he'll take one step up, take a lateral lead step, and attack the alley defender. So he's going off the block of the play side guard to the alley defender, and the H-back is going to versus a 9 technique. He'll reach him. He'll reach out there and kick him out, or get him to come up field and seal him out of the way. The play side tackle will block down. He'll do a full block down of the 3 technique there. The center will check inside and arc up to the Mike linebacker. The backside guard will seal the defensive tackle. And, depending on what kind of players we have at the tackle positions, we may have him locked down on that backside defensive end, or we may have him check inside and arc up to the closest linebacker. That's our bowl technique. That's with pulling the guard. Okay, now we're going to go to our horn. With the guard only, it's bowl. With the tackle and guard, it's horn. And we like to pull the tackle and the guard on a 3-man front, on an odd defense. It gives us numbers. To the play side, we'll bring in our slot receiver. He'll be at a 1x3 alignment, 1 yard, 3 yards from the play side tackle and 1 yard off. We'll have him, get some hands on the defensive end there and kind of push him into the junk there. And both the play side guard and the play side tackle will trap step, and both have different paths here. The tackle will get the alley defender. The play side guard will arc up to the overhang or the strong safety, and our H-back will lead out to the free safety. Depending on alignment and positioning of the defense, we feel like we can get the back out, and he'll be 5 to 6 yards downfield before he even has to make a move. Here we're running it to the field, and again, the backside tackle, we can have him locked down. You can have him locked down if he's a great player. We prefer to have him check inside and arc up to the closest linebacker. The guard in the center will double the 0 or the nose tackle and work up to backer. And again, the footwork's the same, even with the, with both players pulling. And this is out of a 20 personnel, 2 backs. Next, I'm going to go down and show you guys how we do it in a 1-back alignment with a tight end. So it would be 11 personnel. If we got 11 in the game with tight end, we'll always pull the extra man because the tight end gives us the ability to seal out that play side defensive end. So that's Horn in 11 personnel against an odd front. Again, we really love this play versus a 3-man front. Running back, quarterback, footwork's the same, and it gives us numbers advantage, and we feel we can get the running back 5 to 6 yards downfield before he even has, before he's even contacted. Okay, and another thing we do is we'll run what we call F horn, which F is our slot guy. So we'll motion him. It's kind of like a jet sweep, but we're pulling, we're pinning and pulling we're pinning the DN and we're pulling the guard and tackle here. Again, very good play, and it throws a wrinkle in your, you run your pin and pull a couple games, and then you bring in the wide receiver and have him run the pin and pull. Very similar to a jet sweep. We have the tailback leading up, hopefully to the free safety, and we can get a big play out of this. Again, we call it F horn. And again, we want to be a up-tempo, hurry-up offense. So on our wristband for the quarterback, you can see the minus sign and the down sign. Okay, that's how we indicate field or boundary with our play calling. A minus sign, of course, is the formation to the boundary, formation strength to the boundary. Here in 11 personnel, it's the tight end. And we're running it to the boundary as well. And that indicates to the quarterback and the offensive skill players which way we're running it. Now, if it was an up sign, then we'd be running it to the field. If it was a plus sign, we put the tight end in the field. Again, really love this play against 3-man or odd defenses because we feel, we run our inside zone and we run our zone read and our insert play, and those really get the defense to crowd the box and bring their guys in and really come hard after the inside stuff. And if we can hit them here on the outside again and pin the D end and pull the lineman, we feel like we can hit a big play with it later on in the game. Okay, our next concept is an RPO play based off the pin and pull run technique. We call ours Cowboy. I'll let you guys take a look at that. Again, same concept, same rules. The quarterback will take 2 shuffle steps to mesh with the tailback there. He's going to read that alley defender. If he inserts himself into the run fit, he's going to take 1 step and throw that swing pass to the H-back out in going towards the flat. We tell our Z receiver if the corner squats and chases the H, the Z receiver will sell the block, get hands on the corner, and burst downfield. We call that a stop and go. So there you can kind of see it. If the cornerback starts to, chase that H and come down and try to play that, we get the alley defender caught into the junk there, and one of our tackle gets to him. The Z receiver will slip the block of the corner and burst upfield, and the quarterback will throw it to him. So he's got two reads here. Our backside receiver is going to block the either the corner or the overhang player on the backside if there is one. And it's a very simple play call, easy to execute. Very simple read for the quarterback. The alley defender is apexed out there, and he's got leverage on the H. We'll just hand it off. So there's, pretty much 3 plays in one there, based off 2 keys, the corner and the alley defender. And what also we may do here on the backside of this with our X receiver is tag a choice route or make it an automatic. That way, if they've got everything set up perfectly here to eliminate the swing pass, or the corner's playing off, we can go backside here to the X receiver, and based on leverage, he'll run a 3-step slant, a 3-step out. If they're pressing him, he'll take the top off. So that's another tag you can add to it. We try to build everything into our so it's simple. Again, we want to be hurry up, fast, and get everything off and keep grinding at the defense. So there we can tag the choice route on the backside, or any other route that you may like. If they walk down the weak safety there, you can run a little skinny post route there at 8 yards. That's a great easier throw for the quarterback. Tell them to throw it before the hashes. Very versatile play that anybody can add to their offense if they got line. It's great for smaller linemen. If you got smaller linemen, the rules are not hard to understand, and it's a very versatile play that can add another dimension, 3 to 4 plays to your offense. Again, one more time, this is our RPO based off the pin and pull. We call it Cowboy. Any coaches that want information or have any questions on this concept, my email address is Zen Bliss. That's ZenBliss 61@gmail.com. That's all one word, ZenBliss61@gmail.com. If you guys have any questions, if you have any other concepts that you use with this play, I'd love to take a look at them and try to build them into our concept as well.